What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Alize Unique, and I'm back here again with another video, another one.
Already. New Patek on my wrist, yeah. White diamond and them shits in pink, yeah. Got coin to go get a mink, yeah. New finger ring sit like a sink, yeah. You a bad bitch, then we.
Alright, and today I'm switching it up because I've been wanting to do a mukbang. Mukbang. I think it's mukbang. Anyway, I feel like we never know how to say it right, but I call it mukbang, and that's what it's gonna be called. So, and I'm gonna show y'all now, boom, a description of what a mukbang is so y'all can know, so y'all can be hip and get on this mukbang life. So, yep, basically what it is you sit down and talk, and you just have a topic if you want to, whatever. You sit down and talk and eat your food, and that's what you do. And people like watching it, and I'm gonna say I love watching mukbangs, so why not do a mukbang? So today I went to it's local, but like I'm pretty sure they have other Einstein bagel places. But so I went to Einstein Bagels and I got me a bagel and a Simply orange juice lemonade, because from my previous videos, y'all know I love Simply, but that was Simply lemonade, but this is Simply orange. They have Simply apple too, but Simply orange, no pulp free, no GMO, fresh taste guaranteed, and they ain't lying. Where's the lie? I don't see one. So, today the topic is 5 pet peeves. And I've been wanting to do this because, boy, baby girl, baby boy, please, come on. Y'all be blowing me. I be having pet peeves, and I'm just going into 5 of them, but I can think of a lot. So we're about to jump right on in, about to get my sandwich out, and we about to start this, okay? Okay, oh yeah. To be healthy, I cut up some apples, and I make the apple, but I cut them up because why not? I love fruit. Who doesn't love fruit? If you don't love fruit, you're a serial killer, basically. I mean, at this point, like, who doesn't like fruit? Unless you're allergic, like, that should be your only reason why you don't eat fruit. Unless you're a serial killer, too. I'm pretty sure serial killers don't eat fruit. So, there you go. Alright, so, this is my sandwich. Okay, and this is Einstein Bagels. I'm really hungry. I don't know. It's kind of weird, like, being on camera eating, because, like, growing up, then people always be like, don't look at me. My voice, baby girl. Oh, I'm hungry. Then people always be like, don't look at me while I'm eating. Don't look at me while I'm eating. Like, I grew up having people say that to me all the time. Like, don't look at me while I'm eating. So, but I love mukbangs, and that's weird because it's watching people eat. So, I don't know. I'm hungry though. Right, okay, so pet peeve. Off the top of my head, I'm just thinking right now, I just came up with one. I have 5 written down, this little receipt thing, but like, I just came up with one while eating. I literally hate, like, you can see I'm skinny, right? I literally hate when people be like, oh, you're skinny, she needs food, just give her food, she needs to eat, she needs food. Like, I do eat, like, I eat food. Like, I hate when people do that. Like, I've been through a period of time where, like, I was struggling. Like, I hate when people, I have so many pet peeves. Like, I've been to a time where, like, I was struggling and I couldn't even afford to eat at one point. Like, I've been there. and I got really, really skinny. I lost a lot of weight off of being in that place, but I will never go back to that place. But so now I do eat, and I eat like a pretty good amount. Like I want to say a lot, but a pretty good amount or whatever. So I hate when people look at me and be like, oh, she's so skinny. Like, she needs food. She don't eat. Like, I do eat. And you'd be surprised. Like, I know a lot of people even say this, like, the skinny ones be the ones who eat the most. We just have high metabolisms. Like, learn your biology. Learn your fucking science. Like, stop calling skinny ones. First of all, shout out to all the skinny ones, the big ones. It doesn't matter what size, color, race, gender, body type you are. You are bomb. Own that. Nothing is more priceless or more just so loving than somebody who is just like completely confident with themselves. Somebody who just doesn't care what other people think when it comes to them. Be that, because once you get like that, it won't matter what people say about you. That was just off the rip. I just had to say that. So back into my first pet peeve. Number 1, my first pet peeve. People who chew with their mouth open. Oh my God. Now listen, I grew up with a mother who always chewed with her mouth open. She would call me from work at her lunch break. I didn't even have to be in her face. I could hear her chewing with her mouth open like, yeah, so I'm at lunch. Like, Mom, finish your lunch and then call me, because I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear you chewing your salad, your sandwich, or your chips on the phone. Like, I'm not even with you. I don't even want to see that. I don't want to hear it. None of that. I don't want to. I don't want to hear that. So when I eat like this, my mouth is closed. Like, come on now. Pet peeve number 2. People who, like, if you're taking a test or something, and people who are like, you're taking your test, right? Da 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 da. And then the person next to you goes, stop tapping your pen. Like, if people are taking a test, like, it'll be dead quiet and you're tapping your pen and you're making a loud continuous noise. Like, that's annoying. Stop. Think about the people around you, because they don't want to hear that. It's dead quiet and you're making tapping sounds. Like, stop. Now I will say, I watch ASMR and I like when they're tapping, because it's soothing. It puts me to sleep. But if I'm trying to focus taking a test and you're over here tapping and stuff like that, I don't want to hear that. You're taking away from my focus. You're distracting me. Like, stop. Okay? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. And pet peeve number 3. Now we're getting more into the people-oriented type stuff. I do not, and I'm going to say it bluntly, I do not like half-ass shit. It just is what it is. Sorry for my language, but it just is what it is. I just don't like when people half-ass do things. Like, I'm not gonna lie, you know, growing up, I probably did a lot of things half-ass, but as the older I get, like, I stopped doing half-ass stuff because I'm growing as a person, and I realized I don't like when people do half-ass stuff, so why would I do half-ass stuff? Like, I don't do anything half-ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I maybe used to do that before, but I grew up now. I'm grown now. How old are you? I'm grown years old. Like,
how old are you?
Grown. A boss, getting money, taking the mic, turning life around, taking over Hollywood. And
what they go do it, but they do it half-assed, or like people who come up with half-assed excuses, or people who give you half-assed love. Like, nobody wants anything half-assed from anybody, so just don't do anything half-assed. If you're gonna do something, put your all into it. You know, whatever it is, always put your all into it. That's how you're successful. Pet peeve number 4. I have to take a bite on this one because I'm hungry still. Like, you know when you're hungry while you're eating? Yeah. Pet peeve number 4 or 5. I don't know what number now. I forget. Hold up. Apples is good. Okay. So pet peeve number 4. Liars. 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 I cannot stand them. What is your purpose? Please. My voice. Baby girl, I'm going through puberty or something. I don't know why my voice keeps cracking. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm like 12 years old apparently. My voice keeps cracking. I don't know. Anyway, please ignore that. Liars. Like, what is your purpose? What is your purpose? Now, I'm going to tell y'all this story. And this is when I found out that I don't like liars, because maybe because I'm not good at lying. I'm not good at lying. I don't lie because I'm not good at it, and what's the point? So, I was in like, I think it was either my freshman or sophomore year of high school or something, and like my parents, they're typical black family household parents. Like I think so. Like they're strict to a certain extent. Like I used to do what I wanted to do. They always provided everything for me. I love my parents to death. But like say I wanted to go hang out with some boys or something, you know, doing stuff I'm not supposed to be doing. Like I'm like 14, 15 years old. Like you're not. What are you doing hanging out with boys by yourself, or like with hanging out with all boys? Like no. They wasn't for that. And, you know, hey, I'm happy they did that, because why would I need to be doing that anyway? So I was with my friends, and they was about to have this sleepover, and it was going to be boys there, and I already knew my parents was not going to be down for that. They was not about to let me sleep over nobody's house when it was going to be boys with there. Like I was not allowed to sleep over nobody's house with boys, like period. And so I found myself trying to lie to my parents, so I called my mom, right? And I called her and I was like, yeah, Mom, I'm about to stay over so-and-so female house. I think it was Taylor. I was with my friend Taylor. And I was like, yeah, I'm about to stay over Taylor's house, and I'm just going to sleep over there or whatever. And so, but the whole time, me and my friends, we was trying to like stay over this girl Dempsey's house, because she was going to have boys over there, right? And I don't even know if I should say this, because like they probably will see this and watch it. But anyway, she was about to have some boys over there. She had a boyfriend. He was going to stay over there. And it was going to be some other boys there. I can't even remember. But so I wanted to go because all my friends were going. And so I called my mom, like, yeah, Mom, I'm going to stay over Taylor's house, and I'm going to come back in the morning, trying to be slick. Because I knew she would let me stay over Taylor's house, because she knew Taylor. She knew Taylor's mom. She knew them. So I knew she would let me do that. So, and me and my friends are planning out the whole thing, like, oh, yeah, so-and-so's better stay over there, yeah, it's going to be boys, We was talking about everything. So I thought I hung up the phone. Come to find, I never hung up the phone. So my mom heard the whole thing. I looked down at my phone. I was like, oh shit. Like I realized she heard the whole conversation. I hung up. And I was like, I can't. As soon as I hung up, I was like, y'all, I can't go. My mom just heard the whole thing. I gotta go home now. I called her back. I was like, Mom, I'm just about to come home. I'm just about to come home. She was like, yeah. And so when I get home, I walk in the house and she's like, you know, I heard the whole conversation, right? And I was like, yeah. And I can't remember anything after that. I know I was punished, but my punishment wasn't even like like that. Anyway, I knew it was in trouble or whatever. I didn't get a beating off of that, but like, I just knew I was punished, and my parents were just really, you know, when your parents are just really disappointed with you because they just give you that, I'm not even mad, I'm disappointed. Baby girl, why are you lying? Like, I don't know why I thought I would be slick and was lying. Like, I just thought because, you know, I was just trying to be too grown, too early, too soon. Like, and like, why would a 14, 15-year-old need to be sleeping over somebody's house with a whole bunch of people, girls and like boys over there? Like, you too young for that. You don't need to be doing that. So that's when I realized, like, I'm not good at lying. I can't lie, and I should never lie. And what do I need to lie for? Because, like, I didn't even need to be doing that anyway. I was trying to be too grown, and, like, I knew I should have just took my ass home. Like, that's what I did because I got caught. And so, yeah, just, that's my story, and that's why I don't lie. Just don't lie. It's for what? What are you lying for? No, it's not even, the lie that people tell is usually not even that serious. And what blows me even more, it's not even that serious. Like, the lie people tell, it don't even be serious. Like, people will lie about anything. Anyway, I just had people lie to me before, and anytime you lie, it's gonna, whatever is said in the dark comes to light. Pet peeve number 5. So I wrote down people who are judgmental or people who think they're better than somebody, bruh. Now, people look at me or people know me, be like, oh yeah, she bougie, da da da. Like, for real, I don't even think I'm bougie because I've been in a lot of different situations and people would never know that by just looking at me. Like, you can't judge a book by its cover. People would never know what I've been through by just looking at me. But yeah, I don't like when people are judgmental. Like, you're not better than anybody. People just have different opportunities. Everything is circumstantial. Everything in this world is circumstantial. Like, just because, you know, you may have grew up in a family where everything was handed to you. You have money this, you have money that, and you've been going this place and that place, doesn't mean the next person who didn't have everything handed to them can't go and do the same things that you did. It just may take them longer to get there, and you may be looking down on them because they're still not in that place that you're at. But that doesn't mean that they won't get there. Like, they just had a different opportunity than you. And I don't know. I just don't like when people are like that. Like, you're not better than anybody. You just had a better opportunity. That's all it is. It's everything circumstantial. Everything is circumstantial. It's based on opportunity. And a lot of shit these days is based off who you know. And I hate that. I hate that it depends on who you know. Like, I don't know. People, and it's because a lot of people only want to help the people that they know. People don't want to be supporting you if they don't know you. Like, people don't want to be, you know, hyping you up. Like, oh yeah, sis, like, this, you doing good, I see you, go ahead. Like, just, they don't want to do that because they don't know you, or they don't want to seem thirsty, or they don't want to seem like they're a groupie or seem pressed. Like, if I genuinely like, or if I genuinely really, I'm going to say like this, if I genuinely fuck with somebody, I'm going to tell them. Like, if I genuinely, like, want that person to do well, I'm going to tell them. Even if I don't know that person, I still be commenting on the people page I don't know, like heart eyes, like, oh, you doing, or fire. A lot of times I just do fire or something like that. Like, you doing it, sis, like, or anything like that. Like, don't be afraid to hype somebody up and give people credit, because you never know what that will do for somebody. That may be the inspiration somebody needs to, you know, keep going, whatever, doing what they do. So yeah, that's why it's good to support people. If you like their music, tell them. If you like they're doing, tell them. Tell people. Stop trying to persuade, like, oh, you know, you're better than everybody. You can't go around telling people this, that, and that. Like, no, like, tell that person, like, no, you know, it's not, you know, you're not pressed or anything. You just let that person know, like, you mess with them, like, you fucks with them, you like what they're doing. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? So, I just want to thank y'all for coming to this video, watching. Give me a thumbs up. Click the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the bell to keep getting notifications when I post, and comment whether you agree with my pet peeves. If you have your own pet peeves or you don't agree with my pet peeves, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you again. I love everyone who's supporting me. And I love everyone who doesn't, you know, contribute to these pet peeves. I love y'all. Y'all the real ones. Y'all the true ones. And yeah, just, you know, keep being y'all. Keep being y'all. That's the main thing. Like, just keep being y'all. Like, don't be out here being somebody you're not. You live only one life. One life. You only get one chance. So, you know, live it to the fullest. Do everything that you want to do. Don't be out here doing like, oh, I should have done da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, no, go do that. Go be that. Go, you know what I'm saying? Do everything that you want to do in this life, because you only get one. And that's it. Thank y'all again.
Control my drip.